Welcome to the video. The gang's all here. We forgot to put the airplane mode setting on and a call came in. But I didn't want to lose the footage of that silver. So meanwhile, I fixed the little thing I messed up. And it's a pretty big, long herringbone, gold tone, good condition necklace. That just appears to be like some broken little pieces of plastic type. Oh, that's cute. It looks older. Vintage. Fix the phone. There we go. This is pretty in here. It looks like it's a pearl in a, but I think it's broken. And then we need to get back to that rosary maybe. I just don't want to lose any of these. Looks like rose quartz and pearl. Okay, that's gonna stay, I think, on that end. See, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? With little gold tone spacers. Could be amethyst. I think that's amethyst and rose quartz. It's pretty. Broken off of something. Here it is. I don't want it to be falling apart and get all unstrung. There's that black thing again. I'd like to get that out of there. Okay, we got a little clasp. So that end looks good. Let's follow this. Oh my goodness. It goes like down in here. And it's long, long, long. Okay. I don't know if it's multi-stranded or just long or what. Boy, it got tangled up in here good. No wonder it broke. It's like on this delicate little string. Thin little string, my gosh. And all this is just twisted a heck and back with the wire in here. I don't even know if we're in frame anymore. I'm just trying to get this. It looks like we may be still in frame. This looks like another part of a broken rosary. What in the world? This is a big mess. Right now it's kind of staying together. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. And there's a little, okay. I think we got it. There it is. let's see what we got. We got a clasp on here, and I mean, I guess somebody made this. How many strands do we have? Okay. It's like every few, I don't know how many, and then that, and then that, and then that. And so this part broke off from down here. So here's the clasp. It looks pretty. I can't see anything on camera. I thought something was written on top, but I guess that's the design. I don't know how these work. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh, there might be something on here. Is that 14K? What is that other one? Wow, is that 14K? Do we have a 14K clasp? It's beautiful. 585. That's 585. Wow. I know it's not a big piece of gold, but it's a beautiful, delicate piece of gold. And now I'm wondering if these little round ones are gold. I don't know. Well, this is just pretty. They could be, right? I'm looking at them. It just looks pretty. Okay. It's beautiful. I think it's amethyst. Billy Bob, you got some real gold now. Got a real gold 14K 585 clasp, buddy. You did, you did, you did. Man, Billy Bob, this is your little lot. I'm glad you got some real gold. And when we got sterling on that last little group, big piece of sterling, I mean, that's big for what we've been getting. On that last little, before we cut out. Awesome. I don't think this is marked, but it's a pretty little necklace, you know. For a, put a pendant on there, it's very light. What happened to that rosary? Let me just go with this. This is right here. And it seems to be loose around here. So we're gonna go with that. Well, that fell, oh, this fell right on down. Always check your clasp because you just never know. Pretty green, vintage green plastic. Okay, so that one fell right down. And that's like a little bit, I believe, like enameling. Pink and blue, real pretty, look at that. And then you've got those beautiful pastel beads, some black accent. There's indentions, but I don't know if it says anything. It doesn't look sterling. Is there a number on that? Let me see. I can't. No. No. But this is an interesting necklace. Brass on the back. Pretty. Oh, this is a glasses thing, but it's broken. So we'll just use it for the beads. Or maybe this piece is in there somewhere. Pretty plastic bead there. This is a nice color, one of these. I haven't seen one in this pretty light pastel before. Be nice for the fall. Isn't that pretty? I think that's a real pretty one. I like that. Dogwood flower. Oh, an earring made in the USA. And it looks like this is hung up in there as well. This plastic pearls doesn't have a clasp, so this may be something that we have to wait on. Kind of till we get the other stuff untangled around it. What is this red thing? It's hooked up on there. I don't think it goes with it. Look at me fixing jewelry. It's a pretty little red plastic piece. I don't know where that, oh, there it is. And then we have this thing again that gets getting on stuff. Looks like another vintage faux pearl. This looks pretty here. I don't want to take that tag off. Okay, this is broken. I have a feeling this thing is way down in there. So we're just going to try to protect that tag. Made in Italy. America needs... What? Oh, America. Really? I just take an insult to that. Well, Italy, y'all need it too. Y'all need blessings too. We all need blessings. You don't have to pick on America. We're doing good. So Italy, you just have your blessings over there too. We all need all the help we can get. That's for sure. That is a pretty clasp. See if we get a surprise with this. I don't know if it has a word on it or if it's just... I don't think it has a word on it. No, it's just ridges. Some pretty neat. These little pearl clasps are just so neat, aren't they? Double strand. Where did my vintage bag go? Okay. Another strand in here. They're faux pearls, so I'm not going to hand everything over to Henrietta. What does that say? Japan. Okay. See if we can get that one out of there. It's broken too. It's missing something. But the pearls are all intact. Are there people that like these and put them back together? So I should lot them up. Graduated. They're heavy, but they're not real. There's got to be a magnet up in there. That's crazy. This must be a Korea. I'm just so excited we saw 585 printed on something. That awesome, Billy Bob. Small, but it's still pretty. And it's still real gold. We'll take small gold over no gold any day. There's another, like a pretty clasp, I think. What? Oh no, it's a pendant. Pendant. It's just costume. Vintage. Okay, we got all that out of there. Let's see. I don't think all this goes together. I'm going to double check with the loop. Nothing on there. And that's the pretty pendant. Like it. I like that vintage. Vintage pieces, we like those. This one, I don't know. Probably just going to throw it in there for my friend. I'm not going to be able to get all that done like it's supposed to be. It's probably 3-strand gold tone. Oh, there's the clasp. Make sure. Nothing on there. Okay. Then it decides to straighten up with Oh yeah, it's pretty. That's how it goes. That's nice. Well, broke that. We'll put that dogwood flower. I don't think it's any great loss on this piece here to break it. So then the pearls fall out. Yeah, this piece is no great loss here. There's another. I don't think I'm getting any precious metal rosaries. There's another one wrapped up in there. And this looks like something old in there. Older clasp up in there. Yeah, with this. Okay, we got that out. Oh, it's a small one. It's not broken. Pretty color. This fell out over there. I don't know what it's supposed to be, on a brooch or something. It's plastic. This is pretty. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is falling out. Oh, let's look at this. Maybe it's not older. These little tin cup things are just terrible when they get in here. And this is something like Christmas lights or something. Okay, so we got this out. This thing is creeping towards me slowly but surely. It's plastic. I thought it was older than it is. It's not that old, but I mean, it's vintage. It's kind of cool. Totally. I don't know. That's just very, very like Mardi Gras stuff. Turn it around a little bit. Look at that. I don't think it's precious metal. There's quite a big grouping of is that another Korea? Ooh, look at that. Wow, that's pretty. Try to get that out of there. What do y'all think? That out of there. Just lots of little beads popping out. Oh, a couple things fell down here. Oh my. What all's down here? Oh, that one came. Remember that one? I don't think we had pulled it out yet. That fell out. pretty. And then this is like a little, does that say something? Does that say stir? I guess we'll find out. We're gonna have a sterling piece here. I don't see the clasp. That clasp is not marked. The pendant is marked stir. Well, that's cute. It's not a real pearl. Hey, another little piece of sterling. We'll take it. Okay, now, I think I said this had fallen out. Remember, we had a hard time getting that separated from stuff. It's just plastic. It's not bad, not a bad one. Then this is broken. I'm sure a magnet sticks to that. Oh, this looks pretty. I think it says Express. Trying to get to this. We got an arrowhead and we got a turtle. All kinds of stuff going on around here. What else is in here? Big old knot there. China with this. I don't think there's a mark. I was just gonna throw it in her bag. I'm not gonna untangle that, but let's check this other clasp. Okay, no silver there. Just trying to get this turtle. Okay, now here's the limited. Express. I think she likes their jewelry. It's in good condition. Are these together? Are they separate? I don't think it's precious metal, but it's cute. And there's something written on it, so we'll see what that says. Okay, so we got these separated. This is so pretty. I guess it's glass, like a Murano glass, maybe. It's really pretty. Let me just double check the clasp. Don't see anything on it. Here is the turtle. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like a piece of glass, doesn't it? And make sure there's no stamps on anything. That's really nice. Love that. Now let's see what this is. This is, I don't think it's sterling, but let's see what it says. Or it says China or something. Taiwan. And it's not broken. Well, that's pretty cool. Like that. It's very heavy and nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. That looks sterling, but I don't see a mark. It's a strange pendant. Trying to get to the, where's the end of it? This is it. It's just tied. There's another rose, maybe. It really is amazing how this stuff twists and turns. See if I can't and just untie it. Got one. There goes the other one. I'm intrigued by the pendant on there. It's a nice chunk of silver tone. I guess it's not silver, but it sure looks it. I could test it and see. It just has that look, but these are like wooden or natural or wood, and I'm not sure what the orange one is. I'm gonna have to test that. It just looks good. I don't see any marks. But you would think it would be marked, but it might just be an artisan piece. I don't know. Now this thing I thought was loose, but it's caught up there. This is pretty. Can't get that out. These look like they could be real. We got a mark. What in the world? 925. I think these are going to be for Henrietta. They are just, yep. Okay, hold on. There's a mark on the clasp. I'm just making sure it says 925, and then of course that tag y'all saw said 925 with the little hallmark, and they are something else. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna have to get this heart off. Give it back to Billy Bob. I mean, they are just wow. Henrietta, you got you some gorgeous pearls. I don't know anything about pearls, but can't get the color off without the glare again. Stupid glare. I don't have the camera light on. There's the color. Here you go, Henrietta. You got you some real pearls now. She's happy about that. Wow, those just fell out of nowhere, didn't they? They just appeared. Here's another one. And here's part of that other like red tone thing. I guess it was part of a rosary, yeah. It looks older. Saint, oh, it's a different one. Teresa, pray for us. The Saint Teresa rosary. I don't know if I can get it out of here. What's really going on here? Very wound up. These wire ones are just terrible in a tangle. And this cloth, this string. Probably gonna have to cut that string. I'm not putting up with that. It's just, I'm just not. This is where we cut off the clasp of it. Let me make sure that clasp isn't anything. It's a pretty color. Nope. It'll go into jewelry repair bag. No loss there. Okay, this came out. This is a cute little shell necklace. This looks kind of old under here. Maybe, maybe not. Well, maybe not. No, it's one of those elephants. Like bone or plastic. Okay, so this is the clasp. It's got a lot of string on it. A jolly little elephant, needs to be restrung. Definitely needs to be restrung. There it is. Pretty cool. I don't think it's ivory. It's bone. Pretty sure it's bone. Let's just turn this and get another angle. What's going on here with this one? Get this string out of here. It's another one for a necklace or a pendant. Maybe this big one will come on out. On here. When you get down to where it gets smaller, it's the nitty gritty. You gotta start cutting some stuff. She doesn't have time to go through this stuff, and I'm not cutting right now. I'm just saying it's getting down in there, and at least I'm just cutting strings. Okay, this just came out. We have a I don't have a clasp on here, and we're stuck around this wire one. This is pretty. Basilica and Beaupré. Wow. This seems kind of pretty vintage. We'll try to get that out of there. This thing has just everything twisted around it. Whatever it is, like a black flower or something. I think we're gonna get it. Probably was silver plated at once, or gold plated at one time. It's heavy. I need to look up where that is. That's really neat. Put it back here for research. This is a nice thin wire. We'll end with that. Let me try to see where I was going with this stuff here, but if I can't get to a clasp, there it is. Okay, let's see what this is, and then we're going to end on those thin little gold cluster. It's like a charm necklace, love, and like just some blingy copper toned, probably not copper, it's cast aluminum, I bet. I can't quite get it to line up. The little copper coloring is coming off, and I don't know if one part I think hangs down, this part hangs down further than the rest. Okay, let's find that little, this looks thin, and there may be writing. We may have an interesting ending here. What does it say? Does it say anything? Or is it just a bunch of dents? Doesn't say anything, does it? There's some writing on this side. We have another gold fill, don't we? I'll read it for y'all. Yeah, I'm washing my hands between every one of these. Obviously, I'm washing it really good. So this is a real tangle. Look at that. That might be something that I have to undo. Let me just read what it says. I think it's going to be a gold filled. Billy Bob, another gold fill for you, buddy. 1/20th GF 15K. That's what it says. Or maybe it doesn't. It just looked like 15. I mean, I don't know what all's going on here. It's an earring and all kinds of twisted stuff. So let's just see if we can get a little bit of this loosened up. There's another thing. I don't know what's attached to what. Billy Bob said he don't care what's attached to what. He don't care what's attached to what. We're going to work on it a little bit, and I'd like to get it out on camera. I know there's an earring there, and I can't really. Is all of it just, oh, okay. Pull this up off the earring. And the earring says something too, but I haven't read it yet. I think it's just a maker's mark. It's got some long chains on it, this earring. Okay, there's the end of, I think, that gold-filled chain. This earring just perplexes me. Wow. It's weird. It's like you think nothing's going to happen, and then it just, something opens up. And then the thing comes out. Okay, first of all, we'll look at the earring in a minute. I think the necklace is better than I thought. I thought those little pearl things were going to be on there. But no, it's that. Now, is that marked? I don't see that that is marked. Okay. Gold filled. We'll look at it in a minute. What does this one say? There's Emmons. Emmons earring. And we're going to stop there. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. We'll end with another gold fill for Billy Bob. There it is. Real pretty. Real pretty Billy Bob. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is gold filled number 4. And then you got the 14K gold clasp. And those may be gold beads on that amethyst and pearl. necklace there. It's your show, Billy Bob. See y'all next time.